we usually eat dumplings all year round, but specifically during Lunar Chinese New Year. And it's just a symbol of everybody gathered together over a hot bowl of soup dumplings on a cold winter day. To make Chinese dumplings, you need the covers and the fillings. These are all the ingredients you need. That's the Chinese cabbage. Then you need the chives, which is very strong leek. And then you definitely need ginger. Then to mix it all with minced pork, nice fresh minced pork. And to wrap all of this, you need the Japanese dumpling covers, 饺子皮, P is cover. Then you need all these ingredients when you make a soup dumplings, especially vinegar, the Chinese dark vinegar. Then to serve with the soup, you need the coriander. Just spice up the flavor a little bit. Once you get all the ingredients, you need to chop them up really finely. Cameraman, get closer. Look at how finely this Chinese cabbage is being chopped. So that's your Chinese cabbage. That's chives. This is ginger. And that's all you need, these three vegetables, to mix with minced pork. For those who feel that the chives could be too strong, you could get heartburn, your substitute could be the rapeseed, and that's 油菜 in Chinese. The other would equally, for vegetarians, if you don't want meat, you can mix scrambled eggs with rapeseed. As you can see, I have added all the ingredients together, and this is how it's going to look like, or this one has already made. Take a closer look. And while I make the second one, it's like a plate of gold. So, once you have mixed all of them together, you're ready to go to start making your dumplings. So now we're going to put the fillings into the dumpling covers. And normally, you actually need two persons to do this job, and here is why. Because ideally, you separate all of them, lay them out, then you need little Chinese painting brush and just to gently dab around the corner, not the whole dumplings. So basically, so that later on when you make it, it's nice and moist and it's sticky enough. Just like that, like a Chinese painting. The reason you put the water around the dumpling cover so that it becomes a little bit sticky and it closes properly. So now here we go. You pick up one, you fill in with a bit of a dumpling, not too much, otherwise you can't close it. You always take one, close one in the center, one gentle crease, and then on each side is three. So close, close, close. And then watch that in slow motion again. So the first one with these two fingers, so close that part, then you nip a little bit more, then you close a little bit more. So three sides, then the dumplings will stand up. After all your hard work, this is what you've got, ready to cook. Let's put them in the boiling water. Now the last step, to boil the dumplings, you need a nice big pot, fill up with water, about 2/3 full, so you have room for dumplings. And we just boiled all of them for about 10 minutes. They're absolutely piping hot, and you pop in. So about 30 or 40, depending on the size of yours. And very, very gentle when you grab these dumplings. You can grab several in one go. So I'm going to do it really fast. And while you drop them in, they sink to the bottom. And you know they're ready and well cooked because they will then float back up. I think. because we have a nice big pot, you can see I put in about 40. And now we're going to make the secret sauce. For that, you will need white pepper, Chinese dark vinegar, soy sauce. Hopefully it's slightly sweet, but if it's just normal Kikkoman sauce, that will do. And finally, the sesame oil, just a little dash. So you literally put all of them in sequence, but just a few dash, depending on your taste. I like to have a little bit of a kick and spicy. Vinegar, you can put in a lot because that's the main ingredients. You can just, because that's what we're going to get, depending on how many people are eating it. And the soy sauce, be gentle with that. If your sauce, you're feeling is salty enough, you probably don't want a lot of that. So I just put a few dash. Compared with vinegar, is probably 1/20th of that. You don't have to do. And a few dash of sesame oil. So now I'm going to put the sauce, 3 spoons of that, into each bowl. Because later I'm going to add a little bit of hot boiling water. Okay, now it's bubbling and boiling. Cameraman, come closer. Look at that steam. Look at that. So then, once you lift the lid, normally we're saying you put the lid on, you boil the inside filling. When you lift the lid, you boil the cover. So if you want it al dente, this is it. You can just serve. If you want it soft, just boil for another 1 minute. I'm going to serve right now. Look at that. So you need a big sieve and very gently try not to break anything. Look, cameraman, come closer. When you take it out, look at that. Look at that. That's straight into your sauce. And you can put a little bit of water because you already put the sauce and the coriander will flow to the top. Now you've done all the hard work, it's time to eat. So you've loaded it up. If it's piping hot, you probably bite one little gentle opening so that the sauce, you will suck in the sauce so you won't flow back. And then if you really want strong flavor, you can put that little vinegar tilt into the little opening that you have so that the whole thing is full of vinegar flavor. Cheers! 新年快乐！新年快乐！ Happy New Year!